Hey YouTubers, Rob here for looking at another Commodore 64 game. This time we're looking at TLL, also known as Tornado Low Level, which is originally developed on the Sinclair Spectrum in 1984 and was later converted over to the C64 by Ocean. The original Spectrum game is one I've actually quite enjoyed. It's a fairly well done game for fairly early on the Spectrum's life cycle. And I was actually surprised to see this C64 version existed. The basic idea is that you're flying a tornado fighter and you need to destroy a series of targets. C64 version keeps sort of the aesthetic here, and there's also a little tune which I kind of waited till it was played, and I'll hopefully hear when I get back to the menu. So, as the idea is, you need to fly over the map, destroy targets before time runs out. Fairly simple arcade style. Let's dive in and have a play. So first thing is you have this map, and these 5 targets. The basic way you take a target out is by flying low over it, hence the name. So, now I've played on device, so I've got 6 minutes. So we're fueling up, which is the bar on the right. From the left we've got altitude, time, targets, quick map, the T's for lives, your fuel gauge, and your top and your current. Oops, I guess I... Let's try this again. Alright, I want to get off the ground, you damn. Hey, okay. Spectrum version has the key controls reversed. So the first thing is the scrolling. Scrolling is not what I expect on a C64 game. It's character scrolling rather than smooth scrolling, and that helps the game not feel as responsive. The other thing is really the controls just lag. So that's the first target destroyed. So you fly low, hit the fire button to pull your wings back and get a bit of extra speed. Oh, there's another target around. Don't want to crash into anything. And that's game over. So you can see it's a fairly tough. It's fairly tough in terms of the controls and the scrolling. The Spectrum version had similar scrolling, but you had, the Spectrum play area took up less of the screen, but gave you more coverage than the screen here. Rather annoying, you have to go back and reselect joystick, but get done. Let's go in for another game. The rest of the sound effects are very early 64. Oh! Well, this is not good. Barely had any fuel. So yeah, I'm also quite rubbish at this, which isn't helping, but for some reason I'm not really enjoying this all that much. I mean, the scrolling is really getting to me a fair bit. The controls just are a little too non-responsive. And funnily enough, there's honestly something surreal just about, because you don't have enough viewing distance to your target. Like, even look on the little mini-map, you don't really see... I thought I was over that. You can see from the mini-map, you don't even get a little representation that there's a target there, so you can't line up properly. So a lot of things I'm not really enjoying with this. Now, I can't remember on the Spectrum version if it handled the targets the same way. Come on. Game over. So that's pretty much Tornado Low Level. I really wanted to enjoy this, but the controls in particular, the sluggish scrolling. I mean, it's an early game, so I'll give it that, but it's just a little too unplayable for my likes. which is a shame because it's actually like you get that sort of time challenge and having to go through the targets. Anyway, I'm not sure. I think if you want to check it out on the Spectrum first, where it's actually a pretty good little game. But I'd probably say skip this C64 version. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to bringing you another game in the near future.